Gentlemen, let's begin this episode with a simple but uncomfortable truth. In the modern world, women no longer fall in love, they strategize in love. Where men seek peace, women seek progression. What we used to call romance has quietly evolved into a form of social mobility. The relationship itself has become a career path, and she's not afraid to change employers if she feels her position no longer offers advancement. So, gentlemen, relationship goals are a feminine thing, just like astrology. It is women who talk to each other about relationship goals. The idea is that relationships can be navigated like one's career with milestones, upgrades, and promotions. Men do not have relationship goals. They settle in their relationships and try to improve their lives around them. But women, conditions by social media and pop culture, they now chase an idealized relationship image. It is curated through Instagram, aesthetics, and Hollywood scripts. And of course, we know this is part of monkey branching and part of hypergamy. And yet, beneath this glitter lies discontent. Dr. Warren Farrell tells us in The Myth of Male Power that modern women were taught to measure happiness by feelings, not by function. The result of this, it's a chronic dissatisfaction that has translated into action. And this is why women file for divorce 70 to 80% of the times, especially educated career women. These women leave their marriages not because of abuse or poverty, but because they've been sold an ideal, a mirage of relationship goals promising perpetual happiness. This ideal keeps them perpetually discontented, and social media only magnifies it. It inflates a woman's sexual market value far beyond her real world standing. Every like, every DM, every validation hit, every validation hit from another man becomes a psychological stimulant, a digital dopamine drip, convincing her that more is always possible. It used to be that women married men hoping they could change, and men married women hoping they wouldn't. But today, both are wrong. The modern woman, flooded by DMs and dating apps, now views relationships transactionally. This is hypergamy optimized. The female instinct to seek the best man available. Now it's turbocharged by technology, feminism, and no fault divorce laws. Dr. Orion Tarraban, a clinical psychologist and the host of Psychacks, he captures this perfectly in a video titled Women Treat Men the Way Men Treat Jobs. He explains that just as a man's goals come before his job, a modern woman's relationship goals come before her man. In other words, she will monkey branch from a man to another man as long as each new relationship promises an upgrade towards her goals. Gentlemen, if you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share it. When you subscribe, you'll always be notified when I drop new content. Also, when you like and share, you help this channel to grow. And more importantly, You help other men to discover the tools that they need to level up. So remember, when one man rises, we all rise. Now let's get back to the video. Emotional, financial, or social. So think about it, gentlemen. Most men take the best job they can get. But if they are offered a better salary, better perks, and better career prospects, they will consider the offer, even if they are content where they are. They'll resign politely, citing career progression. Nothing personal. Modern women now treat relationships in exactly the same way. With social media offering endless access to potential suitors, she can compare, contrast, and calculate. If another man's proposal aligns better with her relationship goals, she will consider leaving, and many do. A high value woman might do it gracefully. She can tell you, "It's been great being with you. You're a good man, but I want more from life." A low value woman will engineer chaos. She'll provoke fights, she'll gaslight you, and eventually shift the blame to the she'll eventually shift blame to the breakup. Blame for the breakup, sorry. Either way, the psychology is the same. She's exiting towards perceived better terms. And this is the behavioral expression of female hypergamy, the subconscious drive to secure the best possible mate that her environment allows. The more options she perceives, the more restless she becomes. And the more restless she becomes, the harder it is for any man to satisfy her emotionally. So what's the lesson here, gentlemen? The lesson is that you cannot compete for her attention. You must command it through purpose, through presence and power. In The Way of Men, Jack Donovan tells us that masculine virtue is not in chasing validation, but in being formidable enough to command respect. You are the mission. She is the complement. Never invert that order. Gentlemen, understand this. Her relationship goals are not your responsibility. Her happiness is not your mission. Your purpose, your sovereignty, and your masculine frame are. So I challenge you, stop begging to be chosen. Become the man who chooses. Stop orbiting her emotional whims and start orbiting your purpose. Brothers, how have you seen relationship goals play out in your life or in the lives of other men? Have you witnessed this shift? And how did you respond? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. The truth that we speak here might just save another man's life. So get unplugged, and I'll see you on the next one.